The Asojuoba of Lagos Table Tennis Championship, sponsored by late Sir Chief Dr. Molade Okoya Thomas, who held the title of Asojuoba of Lagos until his demise, is aimed at encouraging youth to have passion for the game of table tennis. The Asojuoba Table Tennis Championship is regarded as one of the oldest and most recognized sporting events in Nigeria. It has produced various tennis superstars in the country. The grand finale of the 49th edition of the Asojuoba Table Tennis Competition took place at the Molade Okoya Thomas Indoor Sports Hall, Teslim Balogun Stadium, Surulere, Lagos, Nigeria, on Friday, the 1st of December 2017. The competition, which started on Monday, the 27th of November 2017, featured over 200 players from different age groups at the Molade Okoya Thomas Indoor Sports Hall, Teslim Balogun Stadium, Surulere, Lagos. Present to witness the grand finale of the 49th edition of the Asojuoba Table Tennis Competition were the children and grandchildren of late Chief Molade Okoya Thomas. The executive chairman of Honeywell Limited, Dr. Oba Otudeko, was the chairman of the day. Billionaire industrialist and the area of Lagos, Chief Razak Okoya. Business mogul and billionaire philanthropist, Sir Kessington Adebutu. Former chairman of Lagos Island Club, Chief Femi Adeniyi Williams. White cap chiefs represented the Oba of Lagos, Oba Rilwan Akiolu. The program began with the entry of the participants, followed by the national anthem and a minute's silence in remembrance of the late sponsor of the competition, Chief Dr. Molade Okoya Thomas. The chairman of the day, Dr. Oba Otudeko, in his welcome address, expressed delight to be in the gathering of young, talented tennis superstars of the future. He commended the efforts of the family of late Chief Molade Okoya Thomas for sustaining the credibility of the competition, which has been producing superstars for over 45 years.
Very, very happy to be here this afternoon. It's a great pleasure for a lot of reasons. Being in the midst of young, energetic and talented athletes like all of you is, for me, a privilege. Nothing is more gratifying for people of my age than seeing young men and women who have decided to remain noble and positive, even in the midst of the allures of fraudulent lifestyles. I am very proud of your decision to rather use your talent for sports, and nothing speaks to my admiration more than my decision to be physically present here to witness the grand finale of the 49th edition of the Asojuoba Lagos Table Tennis Competition. In this connection, I must convey my profound gratitude to the family of late Chief Molade Okoya Thomas. I want to thank you for inviting me to be part of this memorable occasion.
He also acknowledged the efforts of his late friend, Chief Molade Okoya Thomas, who was a committed sportsman during his lifetime, for starting the competition over 40 years ago.
At the mention of the name of the late Chief Molade Okoya Thomas, he was a colossus of a gentleman, a great man, a loving man, a man after the hearts of many, a man who was always there for all of us. Late Chief Okoya Thomas continues to live in our hearts, and to the glory of God, the late Chief is not dead. Because as a Yoruba man, a person who is succeeded by children like this is not dead, continues to live. And I want you to clap for the memory of the late Chief.
The chairman of the day, Dr. Oba Otudeko, concluded his address by congratulating all the finalists. He implored them to use the opportunity to become world-recognized superstars.
I want to encourage you never to relent in your efforts. I see a very bright future for all of you. But please remember, you must continue to work very hard in order that you will achieve excellence, which is your goal.
There was a presentation of award session to all the finalists who performed excellently well. The first female international umpire in Nigeria, Mrs. Victoria Onokoro, also received an award for her contribution to the development of table tennis in Nigeria.
The Lagos State Table Tennis Association for remembering me after so many years to give me an award. I'm very, very grateful. I thank you. I'm very happy that I'm still alive to witness this occasion. Thank you very much.
Can we give another round of applause? Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
The much-awaited contest later began with a women's singles finals match between two-time winner Bose Odusonya and Alimota Ayinla. After a very interesting contest, the two-time winner Bose Odusonya came out victorious, displacing her opponent.
And so, Bose Odusonya is champion for the second year running.
This was followed by the men's finals match between David Fayemi and Jamiu Aziz, who have been regular participants of the tourney. After an exciting matchup, Jamiu Aziz came out victorious, defeating his opponent, David Fayemi. Presentation of prizes followed afterwards, as the champions of the 49th edition of the Asojuoba Table Tennis Championship, Bose Odusoya and Jamiu Aziz, were given their prizes by the chairman of the day. He presented them with a refrigerator and a motorcycle, after which a photo and video session ensued. From Biscon Communications, we congratulate the family of late Chief Molade Okoya Thomas for a successful tourney, as the Golden Jubilee of the Asojuoba Lagos Table Tennis Championship promises to be remarkable.
I'm very happy, I'm very grateful for winning this tournament. This is my third time of winning it. I'm so grateful. Then I want to use this medium to thank the family of Okoya Thomas for hosting this competition. I'm very grateful. When I want to play with her, I have the confidence I'm going to win, because before I come to this competition, I train a lot and I jog. Then I have the hope that I'm going to win this competition.
Okay, now what's next for you now?
I'm preparing for national competition. We are starting in 11 to 16, but I wish myself best of luck to perform well more than this in the competition.
Anyway, I was so determined because I really want to win this tournament, because I practice every day, running every day, doing aerobics and work out on this. That okay, this 2017 Asojuoba I won. So I achieved my aim, then I won. Yeah, I really saw congratulate the family of Asojuoba family. So for them being sponsoring this competition since 49 years old. So I really appreciate it that the tournament keep going. Then to the family and to the late father, I delegated this trophy for the late Molade Okoya Thomas, the sponsor of the tournament. That's all I can say. But thanks to all their family, then everything will be okay for them.
Yes, I believe there's a spirit behind it. Daddy was a sports person, and he believed solely that the younger ones should be encouraged to get international regarding table tennis. You know, he himself was a table tennis player, and he was also a lawn tennis player. And with that fact, he wants to expose our children internationally. And if you look at the ones that we are bringing out these days as champions, they now represent Nigeria at the international league. So that is what he tried to do, and he was able to achieve even before his death.
The way I've seen today's championship, I feel like my late dad is still alive. So special thanks to the friends of my late father. Special thanks to all the friends that have supported us since my father passed away. It's been an awesome experience. And every time we give God the glory. Every time. Dedication, keeping the dream of our father alive. When my father was alive, he used to stress to his children, this competition must go on even when I leave this earth. And for as long as the children are alive, we will keeping this on by the grace of Almighty Father.
Very elated, very pleased. We look forward to this every year, and it's always a pleasing feeling when at the end of the day you can look back at the effort that has been put in and you see everything went well. There was no itch, and the turnout was wonderful, the standard of play was good, and we're just happy. It's the passion, the love for table tennis. You can't do anything that you don't have a passion and love for. And the passion has been there, and the passion has been passed on from our late father to all the members of the family, and we're still continuing, and by God's grace, we will even pass it on to the next generation so that they continue this love of table tennis in Lagos State. A big thank you to everybody, this chairman of the day, our father, Chief Razak Okoya, our father, Chief Kezinti Nadebutu. They have stood by this family from the 47th edition when we took over the sponsorship. They have been ever present, and God will be with them and will give them longer and longer time in this world.